Representative Orcutt, the state received some good news with the revenue forecast on Wednesday. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, the news that we got this week regarding the revenue forecast is that for the remainder of this biennium, which ends at the end of June, we're going to see $1.3 billion more revenue come in than what we thought we were going to have back in November. And that actually puts us back roughly where we were expecting to be in February of last year when we wrote the supplemental budget. So we should have plenty of money to finish out this budget without any negative impacts. And we also found that we're going to get $1.9 billion more in each of the next two biennia. And so that's going to make it a lot easier to write and to pass those budgets as well.
How does this impact the operating budget debate moving forward, including the income tax on capital gains legislation?
Very clearly, our tax system in the state has shown itself to be one of the more resilient ones in the country. We did see some huge drops in our revenues back in June, but we found that what we were concerned about never happened, and certainly not to the extent that we thought it was going to. So doing a capital gains tax, one, with the revenue that we've got now that we're expecting for this biennium and the next two biennia, clearly says we don't need any additional taxes. And to move to a capital gains tax would make our tax system less stable than it is right now. And that's a bad move to make, not only for the upcoming biennium, but for several biennia into the future. We've seen some of the problems that other states who have income tax or an income tax on capital gains, and those states have huge dips when we get into revenue downturns. And that's something that we don't want to get ourselves into. We actually are in pretty good positions here. We've got a fairly stable tax system, and it's one that helps attract a lot of businesses in. And changing to other tax systems from that jeopardizes the growth that we could see, and it jeopardizes the stability of our budgeting.